And yeah, I'm back. So so I have a couple cards laying out here real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like I said, it's something that I said that's concerning me. I don't know why I'm feeling like and then my voice, I don't know what's wrong with it. So we're just gonna roll with it though. I don't know why it seems like it may be the weather, okay? But the heck was I about to say? I don't know why it seems like something is shifting here, okay? Where I guess things are moving on into a more I don't know, like group soul sibling kind of energy here. Like something is going on a wider scale. I guess I don't like really push myself to doing that. Because y'all know usually we be in the Bible, okay? But I don't know, I guess this book here, the spring, okay, that's like an overflowing, everlasting stream of like some type of energy or something, right? So, excuse me, I feel like because this storyline has so many different people in it, we are directly talking about this storyline. And I feel like it's waking something or bringing something to light here. So again, I feel like I said, the messages are going to be more general, possibly with this, okay? Than personal, because I'm starting to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, try to categorize or whatever. And I don't know, shit, it just seemed like I'm just tired, you know? I'm talking about the same thing. I feel like I pretty much said everything that need to be said, you know? And that's just it, okay? Until something else come up, but right now I don't know, the way these cards are still laid out and what's being said in this text right here is talking about like futuristic energy, okay? So it's kind of like, like I said, it's something that's going to be talking about the future, but it is a book about a prophecy, okay? Let's see. So yeah, I pulled these out earlier because something just been on my mind. I can't get this girl off my mind right here. The girl holding on to her tummy. It make me think, like, again, with this abortion energy here, okay? And people talking about, abortions, and I guess they're saying they're going to be banning all abortions or whatever of people. But I don't know. I think they were saying something about, I don't know if they were saying they were going to actually exclude things, or even including, incest or rape, okay? So this is, like I said, I was watching that clip about that on the news. It was only like a little 1-minute clip, okay? But like I said, it had me still thinking about this. I'm thinking like, damn, okay, so at least somebody's saying something right here. And then they're talking about this so-called Title 42 or whatever, but I guess that's not really supposedly capturing all the people that may be, coming across the border or whatever. So like I said, I don't know, just this whole thing about people are saying the people that are really going to be affected are the women and children, okay? And there's just something like a baby boom energy here, okay? Like a surge here. It's almost like a cut off. It's like, again, like I told y'all, masculine energy or feminine energy or whatever, these dominant energies that have been more in feminine energy. So we say a matriarchal society is what we had, but we're not realizing that when the earth, that was like that mother nature, Gaia nature village, you know what I'm saying, type thing, okay? But in this day and age with these particular women, that was when our grandmama and them, as the OGs or the old gods of America, okay, were... I think I need to shave my mustache. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna look here. Okay, so I think that was pertaining to like the old god energy, okay, of the women that were already on this land, not the people that were coming over, okay? But I still feel like there's just a whole bunch of like shit with like sorcery and stuff that, I'm just trying to keep up with it. I know that these enemies or whatever, or these haters, or these people that's supposed to be these friend foe energies or whatever, okay? They get a kick off of being 2 steps ahead of me with a lot of things or whatever. I don't know, it just kind of irritates me a little bit, but you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the part in the biblical text, okay? when we talk about this damn fruit. Look, we got autumn is my last chance. It's in reverse, and this apple is here, okay? So again, this means that somebody, this makes me think again, somebody tried to violate. You know what I'm saying? This 6, you know, 6 into a 9 here energy. I don't know. It's almost like Cancer energy also too. Okay. It's saying please don't lose hope, but it's upside down. So hope is lost. So there's been some major violating here. Okay. And I feel like it's been directed by Georgia. Well, I know. Okay. And in New York. Okay. Orchestrated. Now, they may not have had their hands on it, but it's been orchestrated. Maybe even by the Jake energy. Okay. You know, there's a couple other people that I posted on _seeking. Like, I'm not about to miss, man. Motherfuckers is playing. Somebody is playing too motherfucking much because they hide, right? Or because they got flying monkeys, right? People playing too much trying to take away something from me to try to fucking defile me or fuck with my family, man. So maybe this is a little bit personal. But I feel like my family is the fucking people, okay? The ones that still got some damn sense, all right? So we got this King of Wands right here in reverse, Anubis, okay? This has Cancer energy on it too. And I don't know what other kind of sign this is, okay? But like I said, this is making me think of, damn, okay? Something about something being done in the dark here, okay? You know, it's shit. It's almost like even like with this Anubis here, you know, having something to do with so-called death or crossing over or something like this, right? I feel like somebody was trying to put an end to somebody or put somebody to death, or they want to give the perception of that. It's almost like somebody trying to give somebody a dirty deal, okay? And I don't mean that it's dirty like that. It may be, I don't know, okay? But what I'm saying is like somebody is trying to violate on the low. Somebody's trying to infiltrate something on the low here, okay? That could have led somebody to a death. But it is going to be a death, right? Because in Genesis, when the serpent say, you're not going to die that death. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that there's a flip in the energy in the seer community today, where, people this evening are saying, somebody just trying to, it's almost like somebody maybe have a change of heart. I don't know if that's just a part of the trick. Because again, I don't got no motherfucking time for no games. But I feel like that's what somebody's trying to do. They're trying to play on my, mental, whatever, to try to keep me stuck, right? Because I feel like this is this season where they're trying to let these, I keep hearing energy saying something like, I'm going to let those, this is somebody that's not giving somebody a fair deal. They're not giving somebody a fair chance. This is somebody that might be intimidated by somebody. This might be even a girl. This what this like, okay? And, for some reason, there's a boy lying to his friends like that he went to, like they know he's shy or something right here. And he's saying he's pulled out all the stops to try to get with this girl. Really he do probably watch the girl. He do whatever. But, he just saying, because he just trying to put somebody on hold, because it's just making me think now, damn motherfucker. I mean, this either somebody that hates somebody, okay? This either somebody that hates somebody guts, they love them, but they don't want to see them strive. It's something here that's just wicked and weird. Somebody want to put something to death. And I feel like there's two energies. There's one energy that knows what type of abundance or something can come with someone. Okay? Maybe even this thorn energy here. Okay? Somebody that has these thorns, right? That's trying to weave together the crown that they deserve. Okay? And I don't know why I see it. I don't know. I feel like this is the angelic, energy, okay, of one of these masculines. I would say like I look at him as my, I don't know. Maybe it's a guiding star. I don't know. Maybe. Or a bright star. Like, I don't know. I look at him as like an Aquarius Scorpio energy. Okay. At one point in time, right? At point in time. But I feel like that's when, again, I felt that Jake energy come in. That Jake feminine energy. Okay. The other reader. Which is an Aquarius, I believe. I felt that energy come in at that same time, right? It's almost like this masculine was, like I said, it's almost like the energy was shifting towards like some very, amazing things. Like, it was like this person was like, all for what I wanted to do, or all what I like to do or whatever. And it seemed like this person was seemingly doing this for the good reason, but it's almost like, somebody always take the bad out of the good. Like you look at something, say, oh, look what they just did. But there's always a stinger. And that's why I put that scorpionic energy on there, right? Maybe I do have a certain damn type. I don't know. But it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even, I'm soul searching right now. That means mine and another motherfucker, okay? But it's just giving me that kind of energy where this person was actually sitting there like, I feel like guiding towards these beautiful things that actually made me feel like this energy knew me. So this is how I know that there's some kind of alteration or something that has gone on here. So I feel like even just one part of that, this person tried to take that and make that with somebody else. And I feel like there's this energy like, dude, okay, whatever you're doing, you're trying to see is going to be working now, but it's never going to work. And so I feel like somebody think they got to take me the fuck out. Because anybody feel like they're going to be, or they got to keep me locked up or something like this because, like, I'm just like that. I'm not going to fucking stop, man. When it comes to, like, an unjust thing, I've never had something this fucking unjust happen to me, okay? I'm going to just tell you that much, okay? So it's my perfect opportunity to go fucking there, really, okay? Because I feel like what somebody's trying to do is trying to get in here and bamboozle. It may even have something to do with some cycles and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They got these other girls to tell them about that. But motherfucker, I feel like, again, in that energy, I'm in Godhead energy. So your cycles and your new moons and shit, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Why y'all running around here thinking that you about to close a chapter, close a cycle, close this and close that? Motherfucker, I opens the shit back up. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like a matter of, you know what I'm saying? I guess just taking something. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? And I'm not saying like nothing violent, like, but like ceasing the moment and just knowing that it's that regardless of what the fuck happened, it's gonna be all right. And it's not to come off as if I'm unappreciative or anything, but I'm just tired of people playing in my energy and playing games with me, okay? And that's just what it is, right? It's like somebody get close enough just so they can pull from you. And it's almost like somebody's acting as they're coming to offer you something, right? Or to, share something with you as if, like this Ace of Pentacles is here, like some type of information that you should have been had. It's almost like somebody's like, here you go. We know your ass, but that's just not happening. It's not happening. It's feel like, when it pertains to the master, it's like, he running back telling people I did everything I can, this girl being difficult. But in all reality, it's not really fucking happening. And it's just like, it's just this lingering energy that keep coming the fuck in and out. And I'm just like, what do you want then? And it's just like, I don't know. Okay, because I feel like somebody's really heavily playing in people's energy right now, okay? Because that's what we talk about mainly, energy and shit like that and how it flows with the word and with, what's going on in this real time with this living biblical text. And it's just like these people, there's like no stopping to this. It's like, I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of ritual spell that I got to say every fucking day just to block certain things like contracts and, what I'm saying, people trying to come in and shit, like I'm just at a point, y'all, okay? I'm just at a point. But it's not even just me. I feel like this is just a large populace or population of people that's gonna have to be concerned about things that we never thought we would have to be concerned about, right? Especially if we've given over and a lot of times it's too late to realize that you've given over your freedom, so-called freedom of speech or whatever. It's like day by day. You know what I'm saying? I wish that I could focus on other shit like people do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could really be worried about relationships and stuff like this. Like like heavy on it like that. But it's just these other things that are really pressing me, because I feel like, again, these people being led into this burning building. Maybe that even looked like fire behind her head, man. Because although they're changing stuff and they're moving stuff around, you have to think, now what the fuck did that just do? Okay, so we just did that, but what the fuck is coming with that? And it's just, I don't know, I feel like that's just bothering me. It's just making me have to buckle down on more on the things of that nature. But also, it's like at this time, I feel like there's a lot of sneaky, low-key movement going on around me where I got to be able to be, like on my motherfucking feet about, right? Because I feel like there's just energy of like, again, there's no question about the fact that now I feel as though this Taurus have to be hiding something from me, all right? It's almost like somebody hijacking your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even your angels came into your life to present something to you or to show you the way. But it's like, instead, they decided to take your spouse in and leave you out, okay? It's kind of some shit like that. But in all actuality, I feel like the energy has shifted, right? And I feel more like the spouse. We both Tauruses now. I feel like they're trying to lock me into this person's energy. Like, it's almost like a switch. Like what's that? Freaky Friday. Friday the 13th. Oh, man, I rebuke and revoke that shit. All right? Friday the 13th. Freaky Friday. Something has been altered. You know what I'm saying? I'm still able to have my gifts, but something, the way that society is looking at me in this masculine is to strip me from being a king or an empress and basically take this masculine and have him play both parts or be able to, get rid of me in some kind of sense here. And since I still think I'm fully me sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is done, it's like, it's something to do with identity theft of 2020 fucking 2. Could even be, okay? Could even be because it has something to do with assets. Because I told y'all earlier, I was telling y'all I felt like some funny stuff was going on at my bank that's like right so close to my house I could walk, right? And I'm like, what the hell happened to this bank? I'm like, man. I tried to go there. I went there like 2 weeks ago or whatever. It was fine. I think I went there like a week and a half ago, a week ago. I tried to use the ATM and I noticed it wasn't there. So I tried to go there today. And the motherfucker just closed up shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this channel talking about how this bank might be corrupt and shit like this. And all of a sudden the bank gone. And I know that I was getting a download about something about my fucking account. To check my account, man. Now, I'm not saying there's no other locations, but that's just very strange. I don't think I got a letter in the mail or nothing. I told y'all, whenever I'm going, and this is what I'm noticing, like there's something, like I feel sometimes like a walking tower. I feel like that's why I feel like to society in this structure or this infrastructure, I prefer to be attacking things needed to be changed when it comes to society. I feel like that's where my alchemy works, all right? But I feel like, again, right now it's time for a lot of people to start focusing, because I feel like this is a general thing that's happening across this country, across the world, all right? On what might be left of a motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's extended family or a group or something like this, okay? I feel like a lot of people are going through things that maybe have formed these secret militias in these societies or whatever. And I feel like, again, some of this conflict was put on some people to make it seem like you are a weasel, or to make it seem like you are somebody that can't keep your mouth closed, or you somebody. But this is actually whatever. They was not really ever hazing you, because they wasn't planning on taking you in at all, right? They just wanted a reason to abuse you. Like, this is what I feel like has happened to many people that's going to have some people left, possibly with their hand on their belly like this, and possibly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I see this Ace of Pentacles looking at me, so it make it seem like something is going to be fair and balanced. Somebody's going to get something, a small offering of something, or, you know, this could be just an offering, but it's from God, but I'm thinking God, the government, or God. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody's definitely trying to put an end to, excuse me, a certain amount of people here. It may seem personal, but I feel like, for instance, some people is going to be harsher than others. But we got the moon in reverse here, okay? And this is almost like somebody coming out the crypt, a werewolf, okay? This is like a werewolf or whatever coming out the crypt. All right? And somebody's hands is reaching out here. With that moon card. And that's the 9, a number 9. Why am I hearing sociopath? I don't know. What is it called when somebody is in love with somebody's mind? It's almost like somebody's thinking, okay, I can't have access to this person like this, like this, like this. So I feel like I feel like people are fascinated with some people's minds, and they're trying to tap into people's energy or into your temple to borrow it. Even try to borrow cars. Like, somebody's just doing some old wholesale type shit on something sacred, or something that they're doing their best that they can to make it not sacred. And you have to wonder, when is when? When is enough? Because we have the Strength card right here that's in reverse. So this means, to me, the Strength card represents a subtle sense of like calmness or manipulation. It doesn't, to me, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily seem like it's meaning like strong, like strength in that fashion. To me, it's like a power, like a heaviness, like a something, okay? And this person this lion is usually able to kind of stand, right? But it's kind of like whatever that energy is, somebody has, like, I'm hearing, do what you want, but please don't leave, okay? So this is telling me that there's some kind of influence. That's what the word I want to look for. The Strength card makes me think about a heavy influence over someone. All right? And I feel like if you can't have that influence over someone, or you can't allow somebody to be, because I feel like somebody tried to trap somebody into this King of Wands energy, but it's not going to work, okay? Some kind of maybe even promiscuous kind of energy, okay? Because it could have led to somebody's death if that was the case, okay? So again, I feel like the moon is in reverse because somebody tried to force or sneak or got caught doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, okay? All right? So again, here's another 69, or, you know, it's 6 on here, but if I flip it upright, it's going to be a 9, okay? And we got this damn strength, which I said, like I said, in this instance, I feel like it's having to do with somebody's not being able to seduce or manipulate somebody in some kind of way, all right? And I'm hearing something about 𝘸𝘢𝘢, okay? So I feel like this is also maybe somebody presenting somebody or not. You see what I'm saying? This is the shit that I'm talking about. It's so weird. It's like God saying, go present this person with this offer. You know, I want you to go give it to them directly in their hand or something. And this person just saying, all right, okay, I'm going to go. And you know, and they don't. Even I'm just hearing about like Lucifer or Satan. There's something intimidating or something here. Somebody wants somebody to feel rejected. It's almost like when God said, where was you at? And 𝘍𝘍, Satan said, walking up and down and in the earth. Something is off. Something is off, man. Something is way the fuck off. Something is off. It's like somebody's trying to give somebody the appearance of something. I feel like there's a scam. There's something about a sense of perception. Being able to really perceive something at this time. A lot of people are asking like, oh, you know, this person just sits there, or they're a lump on a log or something like that. Or what are you going to do next? And it's just like, no, motherfucker, I don't have time to do nothing. You know what I'm about to do next? I'm about to be really fucking on here stalking people like they were stalking me. Right? Well, we won't use that term. I'm going to be observing people to get down to the bottom of this shit. Tooth and nail. I'm digging in. It's just that energy of like, motherfuckers can't get away with whatever the fuck they've been doing. No more. So they deciding to try to change somebody's destiny, alter DNA. There's something here. And it's a large, heavy presence of like, you know, I think a lot of people talking about like Wendy Williams. I heard somebody talking about like her case with that Fargo Bank or whatever. And it just behooves me that after all this time, we gonna sit there and believe that that woman is crazy or that lost her mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, I don't know who's supposed to say something. Like this shit, y'all know from the beginning, from the beginning of this thing, y'all know I've been very adamant about what they're gonna try to do to women in general, but mostly American women that may be privileged or may have some type of funds, that may have been dealing with friends and foes that might have taken shit from them, that's giving a runaround about what the fuck is old due to them, right? And so I don't even understand how somebody could let it move out their lips that they think that is something wrong with this person. Somebody may be a little bit kooky or something like this, but like, what is this shit all about, really? It's just sounding so, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about that because I don't know too much about it, but it rings bells for other things to bring up to me, like secret conservatorships. Because I think it said somebody had guardianship over something for her, or it might have been somebody else that they were talking about, right? And the woman, she sounded like she might be really educated, you know, in law or something like this, right? And she was saying something pertaining to the fact that it was some other case maybe she was talking about. She said they won't even make public, or they won't let people know who the person is that's, you know, has the guardianship over her, you know, who, whatever other woman this was. And I just noticed there's this complex now. I said, this is the time. The exile, you know, in your own land, okay? And then the burning building or whatever. I was even hearing something about the burning bush, okay? This makes me think that this Cori Bush energy is pissed off about something, right? Hell, this might be, you know, what this is in this hangman energy in reverse. I'm hearing somebody's getting off the hook or something. But I hope if they did a crime towards somebody, I hope they really, I don't know. It seems like somebody, like I said, this is making me think somebody is getting off the hook. All right? And I feel like it's another thing that's being done out of spite here, with these men that are hell-bent on making some woman get on her knees and grovel, or lay on her back and do what the fuck they say, because they mad at the intelligence that some of these women carry. I should watch that movie about them astronaut. What is it? Hidden Figures. I should watch that because I don't know why that's giving me those particular energies there. Because I remember seeing a preview for that and thinking, I wonder if this is another movie where they were using the minds of these women or whatever for some kind of gain here. Or those temples, right? And then we got this Six of Wands energy, this Golem energy, but it's talking about some type of victory here, okay? Somebody moving forward, okay? I was because I said, oh, I think I like this card when I did read what it was, okay? What does it say here? It says passing, the Six of Wands, it says passing adventure, letting a fleeting moment, happiness for small things, rivalry, prejudices, okay? And prejudices, okay? So again, this is making me think, like I said, there's some kind of sibling rivalry or some type of rivalry amongst a group here. All right. Even when like somebody, like they may have good intentions with trying to get this person out of a hangman position, right? But it's foul. Whatever the fuck it is foul. Whatever these people are doing is something that's foul, okay? I know they messing with my algorithm again too, okay? Whatever they're doing something that's very foul. And they have a large community of people that I'm calling out for what they've been doing, backing them. And then they have, because there's no filter really, okay? And there's some people that may have been brought up that may be in high places today that may feel some kind of way. So they're trying to smack me from above too. But source don't let me really feel it. I might be able to sense a little bit of it, right? And then again, because these people are so cowardice, they'll wait until you're asleep and try to do something to you to hurt you or something. And since we have this Six of Wands here, like I said, it's making me think this, what does it say? Passing adventure, a fleeting moment, happiness for small things, rivalry and prejudices. It's just like, this is what I'm saying. It's like a group that I definitely, should be a part of or something like this, okay? A family dynamic or something. But people want me to act like I'm not invited or I'm not in or I'm not something, right? But it's almost like they just acting like that. Not saying that this is what it is, but it would be somebody just acting like that because, well, bitch, it's your fucking clubhouse. So that. So we just gonna act like you're not included. We're gonna party together, celebrate with these particular people, and we're gonna not even hand you your gift. We're gonna hand everybody else's their gifts directly. You know what I'm saying? This is what they did to what was her name? Davida? On the originals, okay? All the other girls stood there and got their gifts or whatever. And whoever the person was walked right past her, either with her gift or just letting her know that she didn't want to give her gift. So she was kind of smiling and happy, and she reached her hand out like all the other girls, right? And the bitch basically just was like, I don't want to give it to, she either had the gift in her hand and just kept on walking like, I'm not giving it to you, and embarrassed her in front of all of the people, okay? Or she didn't even have a gift for her. It was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We only had this many. It was some fucked up shit like that, right? And it also reminds me of like some shade that happened today, okay? So there was a little bit of something that happened here today, okay, with the Taurus. Because I was trying to feel what kind of energy we in, right? Because he's been altering, and he's been changing a lot, okay? So I was trying to see what kind of energy this person in. Also, I was asking questions and again, doing certain things just to try to get, like, because I feel like with some men, especially if they're more closed off or narcissistic, you tend to have to, you can't just sit there and try to talk to them like this, right? Sometimes you have to have other things going on, right? Okay. It could be a sense of manipulating, okay? Not nothing, because I'll say, like, I'm not looking, you know, because he was like, oh, what, you want something? I said, no, I don't want nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just but the truth or the answers. And I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver how I need to, and don't expect nothing from me. But we're going to maneuver how I need to, you know what I'm saying, to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? So I can get these answers, basically, right? And I feel like, because it's making me think about the spirit shall not live with man forever, all right? But I'm wondering, what is the spirit to me? You see what I'm saying? This could be the kiss of, or the breath of life, all right? Or it could be a curse. It's making me think about the apple here. Supposed apple, okay? It was probably just some knowledge or information or something, possibly. It could just even have been some kind of energetic transfer or something here, okay? But somebody's trying to take that particular opportunity away. Or they did. And they feel like whatever they did is they're going to win whatever this supposed competition is that some people don't even know that they're playing. That's why it's so weird to me. Whole time there's this fast, like, Knight of Wands energy. I'll say Knight of Swords, because it seemed like somebody was rushing in like they coming to do something, you know, or maybe bring some kind of something, justice or something, but they really just, you know, tried to hurt you with the sword instead. Again. And put something else, right, that you call out before you. And that's why I said, I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? Like this, that, like that. And it's not even like, it's, you know, because I keep thinking about the Job energy, right? And how he was tested, and they said take everything away from him and see if he still loved God or whatever. I feel like I done already been through Job energies 500 times. Somebody keep trying to put me in the same fucking cycles, and I done passed and passed and passed. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I wonder if that's thunder or a plane. At this point, it's like, what do somebody really want here? Like, who the fuck is in charge? You know, it's like, what the fuck did y'all do to my daddy? Or what did you do to me? And what did you do to my connection? What did you do here? Are we trading places here? You know? And I feel like somebody wants me to talk more about this, right? As a psychic, a seer, and an oracle, right? So they're trying to take everything else except for the gift, but they want to pass this gift off as a mental illness. And I don't play around when people play around with people's energy, trying to label them or title them things like that. That's fucking very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's dangerous. Because if you know, like, and I said, I feel like that's just, it's kind of sad, because I feel like that's what they be trying to do over here. But I'm just thinking, like, you have to take down the whole tarot community. What the fuck you mean? I'm only somebody on here with supposedly 1,000 subscribers. You would have to take down the whole fucking tarot community. You see what I'm saying? If you trying to just come at one person, it just sounds ridiculous to me. It just shows you that we are dealing with, I'm telling you, there's a couple terms I put up on that Instagram today. And actually one of them I'm about to go back and put on there is lunatic. We are dealing with, some of these motherfuckers is lunatics. And I don't even know why this making me think about lunar, like lunar, okay? Somebody is a fucking lunatic. You hear me? And it's funny because as I'm saying this, we got this Six of Wands where somebody is getting some type of victory, or, you know, like I said, or somebody can also be supposed to be getting a victory, but somebody's being prejudiced against them or something like this, or trying to stop their flow. But I said, who is it then? And we got the High Priestess, the fortune teller. The fortune teller has something to do with this particular energy here. I don't know if the fortune teller is what put the moon in the strength and all these illusions or something like this. Because again, the hangman is kind of a stuck energy. The strength card is a manipulating energy. The moon card is something that, like, stuff is hidden in the dark or whatever. All right. And the King of Wands is kind of like a dark energy. Okay. Because I think the King of Wands will operate, it would be looked at as a night walker or a night person. I feel like that's what somebody wants to do. Make it so somebody would have to stay an animal forever, in their animalistic nature, or they're either trying to, they were trying to put somebody in some night energy, okay? Like children of the night and children of the day, right? Children of the moon and children of the sun. And somebody trying to paint me as the moon and paint the sun, paint the moon, the feminine moon energy as the sun. So they can hold it up higher in honor than the actual sun. When the whole time the high priestess normally has the moon at her feet. So that this victory is telling me that there is a defeat here over the moon. But everybody wants me to think that it's the other way around. So I can take, and this might be even be somebody else's situation. So you could take another deal, because this is dealing with the last. The first should be the last, okay? Save the best for last. But it's almost like they pushed it so far that the last feminines, okay, are going to be in a cutthroat kind of energy here about which trail, which path or whatever they're supposed to be taking, or heavy influence. Because again, these are also the first picks, the top pick, all right? So these would be people that, again, these soul siblings or these angelic beings or other beings would be holding closer in honor to them. Like it's something like that. They hold these people in high honor. It may not seem like it all the time, but they don't want you to know it because of inflation, right? But they do. But with this High Priestess card, there's a lot going on here, okay? She got this crystal ball, whatever. She got her card. She got some candles burning. She got a rooster in the back. I'm about to say in the backyard. In the background, she got a clock. It's just a lot of shit going on here, okay? But I feel like all this has to do with somebody's fucking livelihood. There's an alien standing back there too, okay? With some horns on his head. This makes me think that this being, this feminine energy, this high priestess on this card is dealing with something foreign, something alien, okay? Because I think alien just means that something from a distant land or something like that in etymology. So it seems like this high priestess is working with foreign energy here. And this is 2, but I can't help but look at the Roman numerals up here that look like 11. Somebody had the victory. The King of Wands energy was in reverse. The Anubis was in reverse. I feel like also it was grace, like a good grace energy of Anubis here. And something about creativity. Okay? I noticed something about, like, I'll be watching, like, again, when it comes to commercials and stuff like that, a Martha Stewart sale or something was coming up, okay? I think on the 25th or something like that. And I don't know, it just made me think about creativity because I'm trying to get back into, like I said, being more creative or whatever. But yeah, definitely this King of Wands energy, this could be somebody separate, okay? This could be a King of Wands energy that's been put in reverse, male or female. And then the moon in reverse, the strength in reverse, the hangman in reverse, the victory. So something about this moon energy wasn't too happy about being kicked out of heaven. That's what it is. The moon energy was not happy about, okay, now we are on to something, all right? This moon energy was mad. It's almost the part when somebody seen that they was kicked out of heaven, all right? So they went to wage war on the woman, okay? And her seed. This has to do with some type of manipulation here. This may be something, again, past, present, or future, dude. Where somebody could have did some type of assault on a fucking child, man. Or attempted to, or is or planning to. Look how this werewolf is coming in, and this person's hands here is sticking up like, no, no, no. But it's in reverse. So I'm thinking, that's I said, somebody was planning to do this or almost did it or something. I told y'all the weird thing about my keys being missing. It's on a big blue ribbon with a big ass blue padlock on it. You hear me? I left those keys on that table or on the banister. When I fell asleep from that 30-minute nap, I came downstairs and the door was unlocked and the keys was not there no more. And I have not been able to find them since. And it's funny because I put another feminine energy. Now, this feminine energy just came into my energy within the past 3 days, okay? Never seen of this woman, the channel or anything like this. But again, Source is just plopping these people in my feed. I'm not even having to search for them no more. Source is just, it's just boom, 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 boom. And I ended up leaving here the other day, and I had to, just for that moment or whatever, okay, I had left the keys unlocked because I was just going somewhere like 5 minutes, right? Left the door unlocked, okay? And I ended up staying a little bit longer, right? Because I went ahead and just took the D-Baby to the park for a second. And when I was at the park, I was listening to this live, and I don't know why something was telling me, like the aggression and the intensity in this bitch voice and what she was saying was bothering me. And I could damn near see, y'all think I'm bullshitting you. This could have happened to somebody else, and this is why it hit me like this, okay? This feels like it's so heavy and so clear. Like it even just, I just felt like this woman was rampage. It's like somebody lives close by, and like this woman was, it just felt like, what she was saying, how she was acting, her demeanor and shit. It was just making me think. Because I think she was like, what's this? What's something? What's that? What's? And I'm like, the whole demeanor of this feminine was making me think that somebody wanted to get me all in my, they must have knew. You see, somebody is listening very heavily or closely. Somebody knew how I felt about leaving the house unlocked. You see what I'm saying? So this might even be somebody that knows something about the fucking keys because they so damn nosy. But there was a heavy energy of a motherfucker being in my house doing this. I couldn't even stay there at the park for that long. I had to go ahead and just go back home because something was telling me that people are doing stupid shit like this. They're learning. I told y'all before, lock codes or whatever. They're learning your schedule, right? Watching your house closely. And just bold enough or emboldened enough to go in people's fucking house. But this ain't just anybody's house. These are targeted individuals. These are people that somebody wants somebody to torture. These are people that people are trying to leave out in the cold, okay? Or sever or cut off or steal your energy or replace you or alter you. And they want to place, right? And if you continue to speak on this for too long, they are going to try to title somebody or deem someone unfit. Even though millions of people are doing the same type of videos, they're going to target just the Empress or feminine energies that they think are on their high horse that don't want to, maybe practice in things that may be looked at as corrupt or maybe even a setup. Like, because how do you trust? This is different. Like if you're like going to a college or something and you're trying to join a sorority or something, they're supposedly hazing you or whatever it's called, okay? I just know what I see from the movies, okay? That's what we're going off of, all right? You know, at least you're in the same school facility. You walking by these people every day. You know, somebody might do something to you or something like this on the low, but you're in the same kind of like on the same campus and you're crossing paths and everything like this, right? But you know that you went to the sorority and you're signing up for it, right? They're going to tell you, this is the shit we do, whatever, whatever, whatever. Here's the rule book or whatever. You know, this is what we're going to be doing. All right. And they ain't going to tell you everything they're going to do to haze or bring you in or whatever. But, you're trying out or whatever. Okay. Or you're joining. And, there's certain things that you have to protocol or whatever. Okay. Or that you're even going to be able to expect. Right? But it feels like these people are using these type of hazing things on people, never actually wanting them to join anything. They just want to use a reason to abuse people. And these is people you don't even know from nowhere. Okay? You don't even know them a day in your life and they fucking hate your guts. And the thing is, you feel like the people that's supposed to be or should be protect you or should at least, something, act like they trying to run away. They trying to look for any excuse why no conclusion, no meeting, no nothing happened here. And like I said, this have to be a fact right here where this is somebody wants somebody to do something that somebody don't want to do to somebody. The burning bush. Somebody bush is mad. I'm going to tell you that right now. Somebody's bush is mad. And I feel like with this death card sitting right up under here, in this widow energy, in this money, all right? But this unexpected joy here, somebody been through some shit here with this group. And it's like it's a family dynamic here. It's a family dynamic here. It's almost even like with this 8 of Cups, somebody is walking away real sad, right? The moon is looking like, whatever. I'm just happy I'm sitting here with the sun, right? But we got that 8 or that infinity sign here. And this is that Moshe card. So they trying to Moshe me. They trying to Moshe God. Or the goddess. Or the empress. It just don't show nothing but more that they've done something to, again, the father figure energy that would be a living God that would be more powerful or would be my mentor at this point in time. That's why you have child wounded here, okay? This don't do nothing but prove something even more. It even prove what these people done did behind the scenes and that they hiding something. They're hiding a gift, we'll just say. And trying to hijack the rest of the gifts, the spiritual gifts and downloads and things that should be coming with whatever we've done here. It could be somebody that even did this to block just me or somebody like me with my quality of gifts, okay? Or the amount of gifts that I'm supposed to be getting that would change me or upgrade me. And they thought I didn't deserve it. And this could be even a child of the person taking somebody out, all right? I don't know why I'm getting... Is that Capricorn energy? I'm wondering if these motherfuckers was on the wall already and I took them down. Past, present, and future. I was wondering why. I feel like because I just need confirmation here, but I definitely hearing again that bludgeon energy. We got the 7 of Swords here, the cannibal energy, Aquarius energy, okay? And this 7 of Swords, I feel like is talking about, in reverse, somebody thought they was making it off with something, but they didn't, okay? Here, all right? But cannibalism is a form of eating or consuming your children and their gifts or their abundance or their finances or their trust, whatever, okay? Eating their hearts out, I think there's two gods that do that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken here. Okay. But it's in reverse here. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. We have Basilic, a dragon that's trapped in a tower. All right. Or in a tower. A chicken dragon. Okay. That's what it is. Again. And somebody's reaching down in there to try to poke and prod the thing. And he's holding up some tools to try to hurt the thing. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely, like I said, a masculine that's probably in feminine bitch ass energy right here. Okay. Is what this is. And these tree branches right over his head, and the sun is right over that serpent. Yeah, this is somebody. It's like he's holding a mirror or a looking glass up to try to even burn this thing, to burn this dragon. He's holding it right up under the sun right here and pointing it at the down in at the dragon. And he also has a knife here. So it's like they're not, the lid is not yet on, but this person can't even wait. The damn thing is trapped here in this tower. All right. It looks like he can't get out just yet. Okay. And before he even get the lid on, or before whatever, he's already poking and prodding at this animal here. Okay. That's what I see. And now it's a free-for-all where there's a God out here that's not protecting something that is precious or sacred. They're trying to have it be allowed where it can be really just ravished to death. Okay. Because these people don't like America. They just want to use. See, that's the same thing. It's just the natural thing, the natural law of things. If you allow people to treat, again, a nation, I can't believe people that say this, I'm just saying, can rise no higher than this woman. People fake like they saying what they saying, but really, the nation could also be representing the indigenous or the original people, or we the people. In saying that the person cannot rise higher than the woman could be the wife of one of these shepherds or one of these gods or one of these, not emperor, but one of these king energies. Right? So that means like the real bread, the real sweet potato pie or the real whatever it is can't supersede the foreign counterparts energy. So when somebody was saying, can a man give birth? And somebody's like, oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, we can't. That's concerned me. I'm like, what the hell she said like that for? See, that's the kind of thing. Okay, why she saying like that? So I had to see if that man can also mean servant. So if some of these people have taken kings and queens and emperors and empresses and turned them into a servant fashion, making sure that they bind their finances, bind these necessary needs for these people in order to even balance themselves out, okay? I know a lot of people say go get help or go speak to somebody, but for me, it's like, no, motherfucker, pay me what the fuck you owe me, and then I can go about my business and do what I need to do. Somebody will say go get a job. No, pay me what the fuck you owe me, so then I can go ahead and invest my shit where I need to. No, go ahead and show me what the fuck documents I need so I can go the fuck amongst my way. What you were supposed to be here for in the first place that you didn't do. But a lot of times they didn't do this because they wanted to keep beautiful, intelligent women held down. And when you reject their love because they're abusive and they have an abusive manner about it, okay? Now, this ain't all masculines. This is some masculines. And again, most times I would say that to, soften a blow if it's coming from a motherfucker. But at this point, I really don't give a fuck because I see what y'all doing. Or what somebody wants to give me the whole impression is being done. But I know that my genuine masculine, if he's not here now, if he was taken, okay, from me or taken from here, that he didn't leave me empty-handed. So I know, okay, the scary thing is, has this person's mind been manipulated so that he don't know that no more? And I'm wondering if a large amount of women are going through this. You almost got to birth. You almost got there. And the heartbeat, you're getting excited. You're almost to the point where you're going to be able to be free or birth your name. And somebody just saying, be free. But what, motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? I'm a whole fucking empress. With what? Because I was looking at the card of the world card, and that person is supposed to have health, wealth, money, okay, money, wealth, health, and it's something else that she's supposed to be having, okay? And if she doesn't have that, then these people don't have the right to push her off of her throne or push her out of that wreath and leave her protection behind. They cannot do that. It says that in sometimes, right? In a timely manner. It's something about like being in a timely manner. Sometimes she's moving on to start a family. But I'm in that energy, I already had one. You know what I'm saying? So I know this might be a new chapter or a reset or something like this. So I can kind of see where that might make a little bit more, a little bit of sense here. But at the same time, where's the rest? Oh, and love. There's no love. There's no finances or money. There's somewhat of health, but that is deteriorating. It's not because of a punishment from anybody, unless there's somebody doing spell work on you. It is just necessarily because, again, somebody's doing spell work on you, okay? Or, what's my next thing? Or somebody's sucking the living life from you. They don't want to just leave you alone. They want to suck. What did I just say? Because they want to put the real empress in reverse. I ain't, you know what? I seen a couple readers today, and I have not seen the empress come out in reverse so many times as I did today. So that either means this victory means that this somebody that was playing the empress, which could be this moon energy or another energy, has been reversed. But they want to put the weight on me. They want to put the weight. They want to put the weight on me. This can be somebody doing some old type of womb magic or something to try to keep somebody trapped. Somebody that already raised children. Okay, so again, if you in this energy right now, like when you're getting out of that world card or whatever, and you're supposed to be, you know, moving on or whatever, okay? It's like somebody want to keep somebody in that world card energy, but on a different level. And other bitches want this person to be out of there already. They tired of this person being in there. Because we got the world card in reverse right here. But this is the part when she steps out. I'm coming out. And somebody saying, no, the fuck you're not. You see what I'm saying? This is strange. And this is a person that have not even really fully shown themselves for you to be sure enough that you're even comfortable enough. Because in my situation, something is very odd. Again, there's only one woman in this world card, okay, at a time. All right? So something strange has occurred here. So it's not just pure anymore. Again, past, present, and future, because they could have did this at some other time. No. Whatever this is seemingly, you know, it's almost like people want to say, don't have no fear, don't da, da, da. But nobody's never given me a real life 3D offer to do anything. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even really expecting it. I'm expecting it still, but not from anybody in general, you know, like at this point. But it's almost like there's this hovering energy of somebody that wants to stop me from being, you know, intimate or anything like this or something like this, or even feeling those feelings, okay? This might even be some kind of hormone blockers or something or shit, because I'm starting to wonder at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, somebody is sucking the life. They don't want somebody to have no fun. Do you hear me? This is wild. Somebody is dealing with a fucking lunatic here. Yeah, they trying to put the sun in reverse. Or this may be just a reversal of all this bullshit that they didn't put together already. Because all this is in reverse too. But this could be also the energy of until some two people kill each other off, like that swan and that other creature in that book. But then, you know what? Once they do that, this is going to cause some kind of crumbling here. Because the people provoked this. They led it to this. They opened up the pen and painted the damn blanket red and put it in their hands. You see what I'm saying? They did this. So again, this is why somebody like me is here. To say, no, motherfucker. Even if you're trying to do this to us, no, you motherfuckers is doing it. I don't have nothing to do with this. I don't have nothing to do with this. Okay? And while we saying that, we got the Four of Swords right here in reverse. I will not. See, so this is giving me scapegoating energy here. Somebody's mad because I actually did defeat these people. They don't want to acknowledge that. So what they're going to do is up here, try to do this shit right here. Because if these things are in reverse, if the moon is in reverse, it may be meaning that, again, this person was borrowing all these energies here of the sun, the moon, the world card, the Empress, and never wanted the Empress to get this. So this person was trying to play the Christ energy that was going to rule forever. That's just it. Somebody tried to take that shit. You can't even take that. Somebody did that. And there's something that should have been come here with an upgrade or something that has to do with beauty, right? And because this glamour, this Miss Masquerade with this glamour, intrigue, and drama, all right? This person is, again, also siphoning somebody's beauty. This is a beauty whore. This is somebody that is just also too much concerned with certain forms of beauty here. That they would go to their sister or their cousin and siphon energy or nectar from them in order to replenish their skin or something like this. And that's why they want the Empress in reverse. So they can turn her into a form of servitude. Again, she's doing a service for God, but that's the only thing that she'll ever do a service for. You see what I'm saying? Anybody else is going to have to do what the fuck they got to do. But it's almost like this God energy, one of these gods is now, that it used to be a beautiful connection, is now trying to harm this person. We already went through our Job energy all the fuck ready, okay? So this might be, you know, I don't know. I guess it's over when something, you know, so maybe it's coming to an end and somebody's trying to get me to flip out or give me so doubt into my mind, okay? Yeah, because we got this Ace of Wands that just came in sideways. So it's almost like I'm hearing crooked motherfucker. So again, this may be, again, what was held at high honor at some point in time is now sideways. This might even mean that, again, this person is not really too sure anymore. At one point in time, they were very sure, okay? All right? And see how it's laying right here over this Empress and this Sun in reverse and this damn World card. Something is out of whack. I'm telling there ain't nothing else to explain about these cards right here, but it's telling me that something is out of whack because of this victory here. Somebody is not being honest about who the winner is or who. It shouldn't even be no competition because there ain't no motherfucking competition in the first place. You hear me? I don't compete with nobody but my damn self. But at the end of the day, this is about some type of competition or something here. And somebody wants somebody to feel like they may be, you know, excuse me. It's also giving me balancing act energy here. It's giving me Two of Pentacles, but, you know, not. It's still giving me something where somebody is, like, it's a struggle with whatever this decision right here is, okay? And we got the Hermit, yeah. Somebody's watching something very closely. And somebody's watching them, and somebody's watching them and watching them, watching. Possibly a lot of Watcher on the Wall energy here. A lot of Queen of Cups energy, too, all right? Oh, my goodness. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we got the World card upright. And it's funny because this is the first card, or the first time I noticed that this lion and this bull are looking at each other. As above, so below. There's some, excuse me, there's some kind of communication here. There's some kind of exchange. Something is going on here. What did I just tell y'all though? It's like a gnashing of the teeth and this, and that. Because this feminine energy is the world card energy. This is the gnashing of the teeth that they're doing here. Looking at each other like, I thought the fuck this was over. And it's not. It's a forever thing. But somebody treating it like it's nothing. And I feel like somebody's trying to make me slip up. If there is a 3D masculine or whatever, that's, you know, not here, all right? That's not the Taurus that's here. But sometimes something is making me think that, like, you know, like I said, it made me think some kind of program or something happened here, okay? And that's just it, I'm going to say. And something, and something is trying to tell me. It's like through music, the higher self of this Taurus is trying to tell me what he wish he could tell me in real life. And this is exactly the masculine is, or the mate, the divine mate is standing right in front of my face. And some bitch is trying to come in here like this moon energy and try to perform some type of victory to win over this vassal. And make me think, well, oh, I've spent time, or I've dipped. Something fucking happened here. Something transpired here. I put a spell. I gave him something to drink, and something was in. Something conspired here. Something fucking happened here, okay? Telepathically, whatever it is, something happened. Sometimes I feel like, again, when I be hearing weird stuff moving upstairs, that somebody could be up there. They would have had to walk past me, or climb in the fucking window, all right? But hey, my dad had females trying to crawl in my fucking window, okay? So again, we dealing with this same kind of infiltration here. It's starting to bring back memories of all that stuff. And again, I'm not talking about this like I need healing over it or nothing like that. It's done, it's done. This is just, again, these are the stories that I tell because I feel like these can teach all of us a lesson some kind of way. And it also shows people how they can also do the same thing and incorporate many things so that they can look at things at a wider horizon here. I'm pretty sure people be hating on people that got a Bible and tarot cards, but they don't know that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. This is one of the reasons why I, was started doing it this way. So that they don't try to persecute people and try to act like, oh, they're just evil. Well, we're proving to you that it's not, because we found these cards in there damn near word for word many of times. So we have this union in reverse here, though, with these two women. All right? And I told y'all during this in the beginning, I was getting a heavy presence of somebody wanting there to be a union, this Four of Wands, with a feminine energy. But it's almost like this is that energy of somebody saying, if you die or if you do this or whatever, like in Islam, you know what I'm saying, you'll get your pick of these many wives. Well, a lot of people think that like suicide bombers only mean somebody that get in a car. See, because this is what they fed you with your perception all this time. So they want you to think that this always means that somebody's getting in a car or a bus or a vehicle or something with people and the passengers or something like this, or a school or whatever. And it wants you to make you think that the only way that a suicide bomber works is by doing that and then blowing up the bus or something, okay? But a suicide bomber could be a spy. This could be somebody that hired your family member or somebody that you know or work with somebody in order to film you privately and also, again, make money off of it, or film you privately for something, right? I don't care. Would nobody hear me say? Matter of fact, you don't have permission to, and I would like people not to, unless they're trying to help me, okay? Because I do feel like, again, there is an energy of an angelic being here that wanted to help. They didn't mean harm with their parts. Somebody seen they could benefit, and since I'm touching this Queen of Cups like this, it made me think it's this Queen of Cups that thought that they could benefit off this and was doing this possibly even while this masculine was sleeping. With this Four of Swords energy, or resting or something like this. This person was doing something else with the footage or the information. It's even making me think that this person was doing something else with that damn information. If you know what I mean. But everything this person show is hate, no collaborations, no nothing. But this is a feminine energy, okay? Or something in the likeness of, that is obsessed, that was or is at some point in time. And this connection right here, all this shit right here, is possibly going to ruin the connection with the masculine. Because something that started out, this means that somebody have to actually say what they did. I'm going to tell you one thing. When I thought somebody had my phone tapped, it freaked me out at first. I got used to it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying nothing over here that's really, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? The thing that got to me is, again, the nakedness issue, where I feel like somebody might be filming women and children in their nakedness. And that might be actual nakedness. That concerns me. Because there may be other things going on with these bodies. All right? With covert different entities and beings. And some of us have been bound in a way by these sorcerers or warlocks or whoever, where you can't see the danger coming. Your sense of something has gone away. So that's why I'm saying, people might say, why you talk about this kind of stuff all the time? Are you scared? Are you paranoid? No. Actually, I don't feel any of those things. I feel love. I feel, like I respect people. I feel like whatever. People feel like you got to be all out and about in people's face. And I feel like I like to be alone. I would like to do fun stuff or whatever, but it's got to be worth my while. I can't just go anywhere, do anything like I used to do no more like that. It has to have a really thorough purpose. And sometimes I feel like just getting a message out, maybe not one of these, this was all over the place, but a message out is more important than that. It's supposed to be about your money, but again, this is a dangerous season because they're trying to figure out ways to covertly, right, slow things down for some of us so that we can be left behind. But the Empress is just, like I said, what the Empress is. She is a heralder of some type of truth to the masses. We got the Death card. I'm telling you, some of this shit is about to be coming to an end, or this is also going to be talking about somebody that passed away. And again, something that this Queen of Cups knows. Could it be the Queen of Cups? I don't know. My condolences if it is, because somebody care about somebody. But this could also be just, again, an ego death, or this could be a death to society. Somebody could have went underground or something like this. Off the grid is what I mean. And we got the Ace of Swords. It's true. It don't necessarily have to be, like I said, the moon energy, but it's a Queen of Cups. In thorns and thistles shall thou grow. This person think that somebody think they leaving somebody for something awesome and amazing, but because of how they did it, regardless if the words were spoken or not, they're not going to get the okay, let's just be quiet, because it make it easier for me to just be able to pick what's going on and shit. Because right now, I just cannot open up right now. I just can't. And look at this card right here, the nine of cups. Like, yes, the fuck you can. But this is somebody that got a lot of cups behind him. And again, this is giving me Islamic energy. This is giving me Moorish energy here. Somebody wants somebody barefoot and pregnant. And this may not even be somebody that's actually going to be there all the time. And that's why I rebuke that shit. I refuse. I'm not having nobody choosing for me to choose that kind of lifestyle. Because again, if your ass ain't right here and I ain't fucking married to you in real life and in person, and I ain't seen you and we ain't together in real life, you could forget the fuck about a kid, a child. Because kids are baby goats. You could forget about a child. The only thing I'm trying to birth is a motherfucking, some type of stability, okay? In a way to get these people to get their fucking hands off of whatever I'm doing so I can thrive. Okay? We got the Seven of Swords here. Okay, this is my cock blocking card here. Okay, somebody's not cock blocking anymore. This could also be my not so fast person. And again, they're in reverse here. Okay. All right. And then we got the Six of Pentacles, which is this equal give and take, but somebody is still not going to do so. Because this person is some type of, this person is very stern. It's something I'm not dealing with. I'm a Christian, if that's the case. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a fucking American, autochthonous Christian. A motherfucking steward. Or I'm saying steward. Right? And if that's the case, then I must just be a man, right? And this looks like this well, hell, that could be questionable these days. All right. We got this Queen of Pentacles sitting here holding on to that coin like, nah, motherfucker, this is what I'm about to be doing. If anybody got them plans for me, that motherfucker don't know me. You being used by somebody else of a higher authority or something like that to try to play me. You've been manipulated or brainwashed. Cause nah. Oh shit. Look how I just landed on my arm. That was cool. So we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. Again, in this person, this always cracked me up how she's standing there holding on to these coins. Because that's all this looks like this person do. They might call you lazy, but all they doing is sitting there like this, just telling their little bird or they flying monkeys to go do this, go get this message, peep out this scene, do this, bring it back to me. You know, and look how she don't even want to take her hand off the damn pentacle. She got it resting on there, she holding on to it. She probably think the bird gonna take the damn pentacle. This is somebody that's stingy probably. This could also be somebody that just been, piling up their money. Okay. But this is somebody, again, with this 9 here, though. This is somebody sending out some kind of call for this person to either send a message or, again, like I said, go grab something. I don't know. This got to be some kind of messenger bird. Okay. This could be somebody's divine masculine on the fingertip of this Queen of Pentacles energy. That used to be my Jen Psaki card, but she gone now. And now we got this one female in there. This Jean something. So it's giving me French energy. And again, it's making me think that this bitch, it may be with one of the masculines. And this is why things are shifting in this nature here. It's something different about this feminine energy, possibly. Okay. But I would be shocked to know that this feminine energy has possibly been studying somebody else, though. Right? Because you wouldn't even think that some of the people, like I'm just hearing, I don't know why I heard like the pastor's wife or somebody that's of a prominent figure or something like this. You would not probably guess who could be, jealous of you. Just like you could, like I was saying, back in the time of servitude or so-called slavery, you could wonder how, like, the wife was the one with all the glamour and beauty and the parties and fun things, but she was in all actuality jealous of the feminine energy that would be the housemaid. All right. She was jealous because there's something about that bond about, actually, most times that make it some kind of way different here. All right. So it's almost all these men have been forced to treat their daughters, so-called, right, some kind of way because of the hostilities of their high-born or high level wives or whatnot. But I say if a motherfucker really wanted to do something, they would do it. They would not let nothing stop it. Or they could, again, I feel like with some of these feminists, they may be whisked off into some kind of witness protection. But the one that's about to take over the world, the one that's here to change things, They want to try to stop from embarking. It did come in reverse, but I put it upright. They want to stop that person from embarking on something because these men just want to, they don't appreciate it. They didn't depreciate the value. It's very valuable, but they don't want to appreciate this. These motherfuckers gonna make me have to swing my motherfucking sword. This is a father figure / something else here that want me to do some old crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? He wanna see how far I will go. That's what this is. Yeah. Okay. With this 9 of swords here, and these females too, like this has this pure hate, envy, jealousy. Is like, what? I don't even know you. I didn't even know where you know that you knew me. What the fuck? But I'm telling you, at least with some of these energies, I have seen visions of these people. I can't tell if it's a vision, if it's sleep, if it was some kind of other type of because again, I think I've had these gifts all my life where I've seen things, all right, transpire. I've always had the damn gifts where things happened around me. I think we were playing cards at my grandma's house in the living room one day, and there was no fans on. There was no like wind blowing or nothing like that. And she told us, don't be up in there playing no cards now. She said, don't be up in there playing them cards, the spades or whatever, them cards. I think it was on a Sunday. Okay. And so we was in there sitting on the floor in the living room. We was sneaking and playing or whatever. And all of a sudden, like I said, a back door just slammed. And nobody was near it. It was the craziest thing. And I think it was at the point where, you know, grandma was so sweet, you didn't want to rebel against her, okay? But I think it's at the point when we got a little bit older and we wanted to try to sneak and rebel against her, you know, or whatever, okay? And that door said, and it just like slammed. And everybody's like, oh. Okay, that's just, okay, but that's just it, okay. So yeah, we got this 10 of Wands in reverse, and I feel like I said, somebody's trying to come in, make somebody cry, and leave their burdens on somebody, okay? But I feel like they've been able to do that for a very long time, and they're not going to be able to do it again. And I'm even hearing or feeling like this person, this girl that will be sitting here crying, all right, she will go into like some mental kind of confinement or something like this here. And it might be because of this particular masculine was doing it to her, in order to have some type of power over her, some kind of dynamic over her. So in that case, shit, somebody might have had to alter this motherfucker now, okay? Somebody might have had to alter this. This person, let me stop. Somebody might have, no, this Friday night, okay? This is the only type of party I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, to do, all right? Look at this. Somebody had been able to put their burdens. Something had to happen. I told y'all a couple weeks back, the ancestors was saying somebody had to die. Somebody had to die. And maybe that's why it feels a little bit slower now. Somebody had to die in order for you to be free. A little bit. But I feel they left the tract of their tears. So take a good look at my face. The smile is out of place or something like this. I'm telling you, but if you look a little bit closer, the tracks of my tears. I need you. My smile is my every sense with you. Okay, so yeah. Oh. But this is not, that's a lie, okay? Let's keep going. Yeah. We got the Chariot in reverse here. Yeah. We also got this 6 of, something happened. Something shifted here. Something happened. It's almost like Archangel Michael had something to do with this, okay? Him and, or something to do with that energy, okay? I'm talking about the negative aspect when they went and tried to make a war against God and they didn't win. But I feel like this is the victory today. Somebody's claiming a bogus victory here. Or somebody's claiming to be God without the Empress. Or instead of the Empress. There's some powerful motherfuckers out here. But don't act like the Empress ain't something. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like that's not the predecessor or something like this. Or the successor or whatever. We got King of Cups and King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like Jacob and Israel. I think it is, okay? The ones that knew the truth and probably didn't say nothing about God. The ones when God said, you still mine. And when you go through the, trials of tribulation or whatever with the water, I'll be with you. This always reflects back to me feeling like this is when these masculines call on me. And I want to make sure I'm there for them every time. I don't give a fuck about their bitches, all right? But them, all right? And then I feel like sometimes this is also the energy of, if they wanted it like that, then they would have did a little bit better job of doing something like this. Whatever this is, these people never thought that I was going to be a part of whatever it is that we are all a part of. They want me to feel like I'm not included, okay? And the whole thing is somebody saying you the chief. And I was going to say something else about this King of Pentacle King. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Okay. And then also, like I said, it makes me think about me and another feminine energy. It's like a mirroring energy here. The 4. So we got the Tower in reverse here. All right. But we got the Lovers in reverse. But I don't know. I'm starting to think the Lovers in reverse can also mean that this peak or whatever this was that was in the middle of these two people is no longer there. Whatever barrier had been placed between these two people. And I felt like the last time for that barrier to be there was probably on Hump Day, Wednesday. And I feel like there was something that seemed like something flighty happened or something happened on Wednesday that made it like this hump here had to go away or went away or something happened. That could be the death that I sensed or something, or somebody just fleeing. The death could have been like dead into the connection. Okay. Three of Pentacles, crafty counsel, or some type of meeting or collective union here. But again, this is crafty counsel. Somebody even showing him a newspaper, like, look what they saying, though. Look what, and he's like, I know, I said that I did it, but it's kind of like that kind of energy coming up off this card. Okay, hold on, let me change this real quick, and then maybe we can go back and get the person, or it's almost like, and this person look kind of nervous too, right? And there's this wine, this dried up, I call it blood, okay, but it's really wine, okay, blueberry wine. That's on this card, this number 3 card, okay? This 3 of Pentacles. We got Friar Tuck or something like him. And we got, the boy right here doing the work. And then we got this person that's always hiding behind a hood because they always hide themselves. So you really don't even know who that is. All right. And then we got the 2 of swords here in reverse. Okay. But then we got somebody's victory in reverse. Yeah, somebody actually won and somebody didn't. But somebody's claiming somebody's victory or somebody's making somebody think that they didn't win. All right. Something here. And then we got the Emperor. Maybe somebody is an Emperor. Okay. That play too fucking much, okay? And then we got this Knight of Wands here in reverse here. Again, that seemed like they might have been rushing in. But this could be, again, somebody to tap somebody's, I'm about to say tap that ass, but not in that sense. But like, like, again, I woke up with my head hurting. This could have been somebody trying to bludgeon some fucking body. You know what I'm saying? That could be why the back of my head hurt, either that or something, all right? So we got this Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody wants to force a showed energy that you are a property, that I own you, or you belong to me, or something. Somebody's trying to tag or brand something. All right. And I reject that shit wholeheartedly and fully. whatever this is, the reason why I know, because my God is not an author of confusion. So I got the right to know that something is in me that is motherfucking God. And there's just an older bully brother. Okay. And but bully meant something else too. I'm gonna go back. You know what? That'll be the first thing we do tomorrow because my eyes are getting low and I'm tired. But there was something about bully that surprised me as to what it means. Okay. But I do feel like this is a brother or it could be a very loving, safe energy, but it's like this energy only wants to keep somebody safe when they want to. If they get a little bit of an attitude or something like this, they will leave you with your border open, or they'll leave you, you know what I'm saying, stranded or something like that. And that's why, again, and somebody knows that, me being a mother for all these years, me being an Empress energy, you know what I'm saying, it would be kind of a little bit difficult for me to go right back out there in the field, but I am very creative. So again, if we block her creativity and we block her platforms and we block her stores or businesses that already have the shit for here, you know what I'm saying? Well, I do need to order some more onesies, but for one size or whatever. But anyways, we ain't got to talk about that. But I feel like that's what somebody's trying to do. They're trying to box somebody in here. And also on top of that, there is an inheritance here that somebody has taken. That if this masculine is paying this much attention, don't he know who the fuck took the damn money? You know what I'm saying? Don't he know where I can go to find, or what I need to do to claim that? Or is this some kind of like fun fair? Like, is this some kind of, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? So this can't be the real masculine or the real connection here, or else they would be trying to help guide me or get what the fuck I need. We would not be going 2 years on this journey right here and be just to only be at this point where I'm looking up like, what the fuck is going on? And then people like, oh, well, I'll be back. I got to go. No. It's almost like that energy of not until you motherfucking bless me. And I say bliss, not blessed, because blessed can mean covered with blood. And I don't want to be covered with no motherfucking blood. Unless I'm covered with blood in that sense of it's the blood of, the blood of Christ is the healing energy, okay? I guess, all right, would be that DNA or something like this. But again, if they're one, if this Yeshua and this Christ energy are one, okay, then, But then again, I had to think about that energy of the person, somebody because, okay, a couple months ago, I was getting like a download that was saying something about like, what do you want? Do you want a mate that is, here with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go forward, do you want, somebody that's going to be here with you in the 3D to be, or do you want to just be able to be at peace and, have God within you or some kind of energy? And I'm like, okay, I want both though, really? Okay. Okay, but we did try that for a minute, but I feel like, again, that's where that mentorship or that something here. And people can say, well, you can't get it together on your own. Well, shit, maybe some motherfuckers can't. Maybe they just need a brief course and they'll be on their way. But at the same time, I feel like somebody owes somebody that at least. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing this shit on purpose, so somebody's not prepared. Because however you got the download or somebody else got the download or the message or something, it should be the same way that somebody that I would have got it too. You see what I'm saying? But somebody want to make sure that the Empress is not able to go into this new exciting part. Being someone who is of this particular age and have these children, they want to try to lock them down on a family cycle already immediately again. You know what I'm saying? Or this might even be something that may not be fulfilling with intimacy. It's like intimacy and affection and things like this. It's like whatever this energy is that been harboring and hovering over, it has been blocking that for the last 20. It's almost like watching over it. Like this would be an energy that would leave another man with his wife to watch over them. But you could, okay, I know she gonna be with you, she gonna need you. This could be like a twin or a doppelganger energy. She's gonna need to think that he, you know what I'm saying? But at all in all, it's not. So she gonna be able to sense that, but that's kind of like a stunt or a hole in the heart kind of like energy, right? Okay. That you never really, was able to heal, okay? And I feel like a part of this is saying there's a second chance of that, because I've altered this masculine to be able to be like that this time. But we haven't been able to stop, being combative or whatever because of all the interference with each other, because whatever. Or maybe that's not the case. This masculine is supposed to be going on somewhere else and I'm supposed to be going on somewhere else. It could be that. But, yeah, something here. All right. something different about me having to tell my story in a sense where I have to tell the whole, like confess my story to the whole world or whatever, for whatever reason. But then again, I feel like it was a compassionate gesture for someone to do whatever they did, and somebody dirtied it, okay? Somebody, they knew the way at first, but somebody ruined it, okay? And that's what I'm saying. That makes me think that, again, everything was okay, even when I thought, well, damn, this is like something like secret or high level something. If these people are watching me, possibly, I could see why, like, somebody would want to watch and observe people for, like, something with, like, having to do with court or something like this. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I knew something shifted when, again, I feel like the power went to just regular motherfuckers, okay? Which, again, they're on the rise, but they don't have no training, no home training, some of these motherfuckers. And that's what bothered me with the equipment that was left behind, all right? Because I knew that then it's going to be in the hands of some reckless people or some children as a child. So now, again, something is tarnished here. And it's like, this person should be, if this is what this is, and somebody actually did tarnish somebody's energy like this, and they actually really care about, they should be forced to still come to that person and be exactly with that person, because you should be paying for exactly what the fuck you did. And if you thought you hated somebody that much, then God should punish your ass to sit with them and walk a mile in their shoes and actually sit with them and stay with them for a certain amount of time, so you could see, you know what I'm saying, what you really would have been missing or how you fucked up. It's almost like tying two people together. Okay, that shit would be that'd be dope, actually. That'd be so fucking entertaining. You know what? That's exactly what the fuck they should do. They should tie me and this masculine together and put us on display. We're probably already on fucking display. That's what they should do. We got serenity in reverse, but we have love here, all right? We have love. And we have interference. Yeah, somebody interfered here. I'm telling you. That's what happened. Somebody interfered here. And since it's touching this emperor right here, it might be an emperor. Look. It might, I was just thinking about that today. Can a masculine have a male a incubus, right? Energy. And a feminine. Now, I'm not talking about counterparts. I'm talking about these particular energies. Can a masculine have a male succubus? I mean, a male incubus, okay? And well, I guess I would think a female could have both. But I don't know why it always seems different. I don't think it really is ultimately. But again, first thing you think of, okay? Because, I would just think that, but you know what? There is something about masculinity in that way of being, because it has to take something. Well, shit, maybe this is just what I think. Because people have put so much of a stigma on, they've made female on female so attractive and sexy and all this, right? But when it comes to two masculines or two males, it's automatically looked at as, and look, I'm probably gonna get my head bit off for some shit like this, but I'm just, this is what I be thinking sometimes, y'all. I just be thinking. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, when society really has power to control the narrative or many minds at one time, I just thought about that. They make it so sensual and everything for women, okay? But I feel like when it comes to masculine energy, it may be hard for people to just be honest, and we need motherfuckers to be honest around here at this point in time, okay? For a masculine to be himself, because I feel like it's something, and then also I don't know, there's something about a certain form of respect, because even if you was a masculine that was with women or something like this, okay, and then you go that route, it's like, since society has like stigmatized, they've done something to it. I don't know. And maybe also because, you know, with feminines, there's no, this is not a child. So don't put no, okay? There's no penetration here with females. Unless, you know. But there's something about that. You know, because I'm just saying for people that were straight most of their life, you know, or people that thought that they knew what they wanted for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And then they go, right? Yeah. I don't know why I was just thinking about that. And then who's supporting them? You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you know, it's been, like I said, something has been done to it. So, I mean, if it's okay for, and then I think people can even separate it as if it's not okay. Like, they'll brush it off when it comes to women, but when it, you know, so I was just, because I used to be somebody like that. Like, oh, no, you know, that's different. But if, like, when I was young, like, my teen years, early teens, I feel like I used to think that that's different. That's different. You know, but it is kind of different. But at the same time, like I said, it takes a lot. You know, because, you know, and besides, women are used to outer and inner, you know, courses throughout the whole, you know, throughout their adult or their sexual, you know, whatever their, you know, whatever. And for men, it's only, you know, if you was straight a long time, you know, it would only be one way. All right. And now, you know, there's options or something, or, you know, okay. And how do you figure? Okay, why is we talking about this? I don't know. Let's stop. Because we got these cars from India out here. Not the, I ain't no shade. I'm talking about because of them buildings y'all got, okay? That's what I'm talking about, okay? I don't know why I heard some Kama Sutra or some shit like this, okay? You know what? And then I be thinking that'd be shiesty as hell for a masculine to go off and do something, you know what I'm saying, with some, and then leave his wife at home, you know, like, and acting like she can't do nothing. Like, and this motherfucker over here having a whole, because I don't know why this is giving me a whole bunch of shit right now. Okay, y'all. That's not what I was saying. This is giving me a whole bunch of, something here. Like, orgy something here, okay? And look at this poor little girl. Look, all these cars sitting here. Look at this girl just sitting here holding her face like this. Like, oh my gosh, this is what they're doing? And it's like people judging her because people been lying to her about what the fuck people been doing. You know, it's weird. It's something, like I said, that's going. It made me think about Rosemary's Baby. But you know what they were saying? Like, they were feeding off of her. But that could be that vampiric energy here, where it could be finances, though. Or it could be also draining somebody of their energy. Trying to drain me of my energy. Start looking dark and shit around the eyes. I know Taurus was for a minute. But I'm starting to look a little bit, you know, like, it's like I aged like 6 months or so. In the past couple weeks. But I just feel like there's something needed, okay? Somebody think they funny. We got emotions here, okay? I just heard Pinocchio, you want to be a real boy. What is going on tonight? You want to be a real boy. But you know, what was that boy's name? Like a Billy or something like that. What was that dude's name on there? I can't remember what his name was. It looked like his name should have been Ralph or something. You know what I'm saying? The one that had the fucking cigar. You know, the biggest kid. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on tonight. We got dialogue here, okay? We got dialogue, okay? And then we have ignorance here. Okay, so maybe somebody's, you know, Well, shit, maybe somebody could look at me like I'm ignorant of a situation, but maybe I'm not as ignorant as people think. It's just, you know what I'm saying? People act like, something wrong with me. So I just be like, okay, I like myself a lot, motherfucker, where I can spend a lot of time with myself. But the whole time I could have been here also spending time with the masculine. Mind's eye kind of energy, right? But I feel like this, a beauty in reverse. I feel like the masculine didn't get to see like that beauty, that something here, because stability was always off, because I can sense something else going on around me. You know what I'm saying? And, at one point in time, I felt like it was a sense of purity where these masculines were looking to, you know what I'm saying, have me in a situation, right? Where I could be comfortable or get me out of a certain situation. But something happened. And I feel like it has something to do with feminine energy coming in. All right. That started to grab a hold of them by the balls or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying, shit just changed. Okay. Interference, 42. All right. So there's a lot of 42s. Okay. Something like that. Okay. That 42 though, who was number 42? Was it Clinton? Because I don't know why I feel like there was some kind of connection here, okay? With the number 42, okay? I don't know if it's admiration or infatuation, admire, like something like that, okay? Admiration or something like this, okay? Because then it also makes me think about Trump for some reason. And then it makes me think about, it makes me think about Hillary and her little stuff she's getting trapped up into, because, her energy remind me of Georgia. Her energy, her phenotype reminds me of Georgia, right? But there's something to do, I don't know. And I don't know, like I said, my throat is hurt. I don't know what the hell this has to do. Could this have to do with some type of Lewinsky kind of energy or something? Hell, maybe we could be channeling to the other side or something. I don't know. Like I said. Maybe this is somebody trying to also do some old foul shit again, right? By not bringing in the offer to the mother. By not doing these particular other things. By not bringing in the chariot to that mother energy for that offer or whatever. And they probably mad because some of they bitches, right? Or some of they females, okay? You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't told me about, you know what I'm saying? If I, whatever, then with me, that's just what they are then. Just some randoms, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, if somebody's out of the loop and they supposed to be in the loop, so they sense things that's going on, but they're not able to see them, or they don't know what, it's not their fault. It's the people's fault that's trying to hide the dialogue and everything else. The detachment. It's the detachment. This is why somebody cannot feel those type of emotions for somebody. Of course. Again, my sheep hear my voice, but somebody did something to alter that. All right. So we have serenity in reverse. No creativity can come from that, especially not from a tourist, especially not from me. We got ignorance in reverse. So somebody might not be ignorant to the fact of this shit no more, about how strenuous it was, not just to do, because people say, oh, somebody sit around and say they do something all day, but they don't do shit. They say they busy all day, but no, okay. Actually, so this lets me know maybe people can't have an eye on like they used to, but that makes me think that some sneaky shit is going on. Because even when we read the text and it said Moshe was going to be in the temple by himself, I was concerned about that, because Moshe was going to be on some sneaky shit. So it's funny how this girl sitting here holding her stomach, because again, New York give me Moshe vibes, but somebody's trying to change my reality into her reality, and then they try to change my destiny into, you see what I'm saying? Because this girl is clothed with the sun, with this gold dress on, all right? The redhead children, okay? So again, somebody's trying to swap destinies here. Somebody better be careful. Y'all better be careful, okay? This interference. Yeah, somebody tried to interfere with something here. And it's right over here on top of the Wheel of Fortune. And it's right here on this damn Knight of Swords, which is a, you know, a phallus card to me. A pretty, I'm gonna say a pretty one, but a pretty, so it's reptile, so this old school, so this motherfucker probably know what he doing, okay? So I'm just saying, that could be a problem. But the problem is also I'm not allowed to have access to any of those other things that other people have access to, right? So that allows me to be abused, possibly, in a sense, or my time or my worth or something. And that's why, again, I feel like at some point that's why that leak is there, I think, on the world card. And that's why the world card energy is definitely should be compensated. Like, again, for what it's worth and what the world card actually really mean on the real that I'm not going to talk about on here. All right, okay? They know good and damn well. So this let me know that compensation already came and somebody close to me got the shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's on its way and somebody's holding that shit up. And this is somebody that knows the process or protocol and know that they should have already did the shit, but they didn't. They want to make it, it's prejudice. It's prejudice. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. So we have balance in reverse here because somebody wanted to create an imbalance. It's all. All right. And it's time to expand here. All right. With all this gold here, the sun. But then it's almost like I cannot forgive and I cannot forget. But we can move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I think people be lying sometimes when they say they forgive and forget. This is what I think, man. You ain't really did that. You know, that many people don't do that much motherfucking work all the time that quick like that. Okay? We got fortune in reverse, but we don't do that over here. Okay? Because a fortune can be even like the love of your life or some shit like that. Nah. Okay? It could be finances too. Whatever fuck it is. Okay? But anyway, so we got expansion here. Oh, yeah, forgive and forget. Okay, there's a thing about not forgiving and forgetting, but being okay with what happened and learning the lesson from it and moving the fuck on. You understand? That's how I look at it. And we have 40, intuition. Okay. But we have these illusions in reverse because I think that, yeah, somebody's either not able to play this game anymore. Somebody see it for what it is and it's a waste. They like, we don't need to do that shit no more. You know, or whatever. But again, the thing is, I'm not, a lot of, like, again, I feel like some people, some families that I've been included in or have been included in, whatever, like to sweep shit under the rug. I don't. I address things. That's what a real leader does. You end up putting too much shit under the rug. Now, I put shit under the couch. I put stuff underneath my I put stuff underneath my TV thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or I see stuff under there. Okay, let's stop. I don't push stuff necessarily under there, but I see shit under there and I don't get it. Okay? But that's what I'm saying. But, you know, but again, not under my rug. I like my rug to be smooth. You know what I'm saying? I don't like no shit up under my rug. I got to hurry up immediately, flip it over and see what the fuck it is. If I walk over a bump or something too many times, I got to know what it is. Unless it's already like knitted into the damn carpet. So it's just like, I don't know. Okay? My intuitions. Tish. Who is Tish? Oh. In Tish, it went. What? In Tish, it went. Oh, maybe that's why she's looking like this. Because that's my motherfucking sister-in-law. But there's a story to that too. There's an energy here, okay? I haven't been around the family, that part of the family, or his family, Taurus's family, in a long time, about 4 years, really 3 years or something like this. There could be whole changes in the dynamic there. It could be some whole other shit going on over there that I don't know about, okay? And again, they don't talk, and the shit is under the rug, all right? Maybe that's what they used to, and maybe that's again. But it's almost like somebody trying to act like the family don't, the family don't want you involved in. I've been already with this family. Unless, again, something is swapped over. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what I'm saying. With this doubt, let's just stop. And this is why they're going to try to call it dementia. This is why they're going to try to call it all these things, because some of us know exactly what the fuck this is. All right. The great expansion or explosion. That's you know what that's talking about. All right. I mean, but we done found the images and even something that looked like it was left over from these ancient things that are underground with these incubator looking things in them. That's not trip though. That's not trip when it comes to the World Fair, that they had incubators in there with like babies, look like babies for sale or something. So let's not trip about that. And this day and age, it'll be right from your basket. Just saying. All right. So anyways, again, we have challenge in reverse. So maybe this won't be challenge anymore. Ain't nobody never been scared any motherfucking way, but the motherfuckers that's supposed to been coming to me with something. All right. And then that's it. And then, okay, let's look at this real quick, all right? Let's look at these real quick, because I'm a little bit excited, because I promised, you know, I don't know if anybody want to get one, but if you did, okay. I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'll have at least 8 of these already finished by tomorrow, okay? And again, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put them all on one listing prop. No, I won't. I'll do separate listings, okay? Because I like the covers, all right? So again, I showed y'all the 3 journals the other day, but tomorrow, before night falls, these will be up there, okay? And here's the 2 ones that I already have sitting right here with me, because I was thinking about keeping this one, okay? I was thinking about keeping this one, all right? And this, I like these covers. I like these covers that I did. It's kind of like a nature-esque kind of cover or whatever. All right, and then I have this one too. Okay, this gold one here. All right, and these are just, like I said, they just journals that I make by hand or whatever, y'all. Okay, and like I said, I notice a lot of people be writing stuff down or whatever, and especially when it comes to readers and seers. And, you know, I don't know, I just like these. I like going back through them sometimes, you know, after I wrote a whole bunch of stuff in there to see what I was really talking about at certain point in times. And see, this one got like little gold tabs on it with this lace or whatever. All right, and then this one have like crocheted lace on it as a tab. And this one have like this thick cream colored lace, okay, as a tab, okay? And like, I just be writing little stuff here and little stuff here, little jotting down little notes or whatever. Or, you know, like I said, I'll do, oh, so they'll come with like little stuff in there too, like this. Like these little tags. This is a beehive tag or whatever, okay? And then again, tea dye paper. It's the same kind of thing as last time. And this one has like this little French kind of something for the inside cover. All right. And those are 2 of them. So I have, I already have 6 of them ready. I wanted to have 12, but I'll probably only have 8 of them to put in the shop tomorrow. And again, they'll be up by 5 o'clock. And the shop is Oracles Unchained on Etsy. And it should be down, I was about to say downstairs. Okay, yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. It should be down in the description bar, yeah, by tomorrow, by that time, because my PC is not charging right now. So by the time tomorrow evening-ish, around 6 o'clock, they'll be up there. The name will be in the description. Okay, so yeah, all right, I'll see you guys later. We didn't even get to go into the book. All right, I think I'm just gonna read the book on my own tonight until I fall asleep. But there's definitely something happening here. Okay, and Esther says she shall not be alone. Okay. All right, so somebody's trying to hypnotize somebody here, okay? It's saying when you wake up now, you're going to forget about having a lover, okay? I feel like, I don't know if somebody's doing some kind of case study like this or something like this, but I still feel like it's not fair. I feel like somebody is taking advantage here. I feel like this person is taking advantage where they can see everything somebody does, so that this person can be somebody's whipping post, and somebody is not having that, me, if that's what this is. And it's supposed to be a shared journey, but somebody is actually just using it to benefit, to keep track of one person. And again, it feels like whatever they're trying to do, I'm not going to be able to keep track of this other person, or I can't reach them. So it's still going to be a lonely life. Somebody put something in place here, all right, by cutting me off from the subconscious or 5 dimension or something. Somebody wanted to punish me, right? Somebody wanted to punish me. This is what I'm hearing here. All right, so they decided to not let me go play with the other children, okay? Even if this person died, they don't want me to play with the other children. and the other children are tired, but there's a masculine that maybe two masculines that may have lost their lives, possibly trying to open up my eyes or have me see and may not have known. So I'm glad I did look at this, because this could be something that's happening here. But it's also saying you'll have a memories back to me, to your dreaming self. But Esther is not having that shit. Just like in that book the other day, it's going to be hell to pay. It'll be hell to pay. It'll be hell to pay if this is the case. So yeah, somebody's concerned about what's happening, and she's saying, no, something's going to happen where we're going to be broken apart. And this is what I feel like this is it. This is these masculines. You know, this possibly could be the separation of this particular couple that's supposedly been together for 30 years until whatever whirlwind came in here 2 years ago. Okay, so there's always been love, but the reason also where I feel like we both were pulled away from each other is because we were not promised, but we were hoping that this journey was going to lead us to actual somewhere, okay, to learn something about self first, right? And then also about maybe a different type of, or being pulled apart from your family to go off and do something else, or it just was a lie. But again, with a motherfucker like me, you're going to have to pay out. It ain't no such thing as a lie, because I don't take, unless we talking about dating, like in the real world, like if some guys just say he don't want to date, okay, well, then you're going to have to tell me in my face then, right? And then I respect it all the way. Just like today, we were playing around, and I think I was trying to get some information, and the master was trying to get some information or whatever, and he kind of like, you know, let me down. But I knew it was some kind of embarrassment, something, right? And everybody, and I feel like, again, in the community, I could sense some females running to the board saying, oh, yeah, it's about to be over and everything. But, you know, I just already know it's a ploy to try to, while something was going on here, something on a time limit for these people, okay? You know, was supposed to solidify or seal something here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not playing to win, but again, I'm not faking that I care about any of the three masculines. It's just like, okay, whichever one, you know what I'm saying? Except for like if Taurus was, you know what I'm saying, more, you know, if there's going to be alterations, you know what I'm saying, whatever, okay? And then if it was the other one, like if this is a thing, if I'm a servant to God and God is telling me to do something, it's saying this is the way it was going to be. Hold on one second. You know what I'm saying? I would be able to compromise is what I'm saying, okay? But I feel like I said, somebody don't want me to have either one of my choices because they know that that's all I want, or all I want that I feel comfortable with, that I might be a choosy lover or a picky person. And it's not just for security or a safety net or anything, because believe me, I feel like there's been more connections that have come of that kind of energy. But there will have to be things confirmed for me that have been, like, everybody has lied about everything to me. Everybody has kept me out of everything. So, and I know for a fact that I'm supposed to be a part of whatever it was. And that's scary right there too, because who the fuck got that much power, bitch? Because I know the fuck I have some power. So, like, what the fuck happened here? And like I said, it had to be a lie, or it had to be some kind of slander. So if somebody did that and they also banking in on something, bitch, you gonna have to fucking pay me. I want somebody to find out who the fuck these people is or whatever. And I want to know what the fuck happened here. It should, if this was something that the government allowed to happen, I should not have to be worried about. They should be bending over backwards, since they work for us, supposedly, right? To let me know what the fuck happened to me. They should be like, yes, Miss Shalonda, we want to talk to you because this is what the fuck happened. And, you know what I'm saying? This is what we figured out. And this is what we, you know, that's what the fuck I expect. Something like that. Other than that, a motherfucker, it's saying here something about somebody trying to kill somebody. Other than that, somebody could be trying to lure me anywhere to do any fucking thing to me, and I ain't going. I'm not scared, but I'm not no damn fool. Because I don't see how these people would have been in fear when they did what they did. So why you in fear to come and speak to me like a woman? And replace whatever the fuck it is, or is whatever you got to what the fuck you took. All right? See y'all later. Bye.